Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Wasabi. What's up, man? Bro, was your fam? Was your fam? On a Sunday night. On a Sunday night. First time being here? Well, dude. Congrats, man. Welcome to the family. I'm gonna grab a water real quick. Taiwan quarantining. Did you get the pandemic send help? Water time. First time being being chat. Wasabi, so you're saying saw the review of the E-Zones spot on? Well, I'm glad you agree, but here's the thing, even if you disagree, it's perfectly fine. I do want to everybody's situation is different when it comes to strings, tennis rackets, any type of review, whether it's tennis technology, clothes, whatever. So, I'm just giving my opinion out as a tennis player. So even the people that disagree, as long as it's like somewhat constructive, I perfectly agree with it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So that is what it is. Ooh. He's playing with a shape poly. I have an announcement video, Tennis Troll channel. I'm actually going to edit the video right after this live stream, after I string. So more on that later. Tennis Troll, I haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully everything's going well in the ATL area. What string is this? Big hitter, blue rough. 16 gauge. At 50, 55 pounds. This client wants 50 in the main, 55 in the crosses, so that's what we're gonna do. On the road a lot? Yeah, you've been busy. You've been busy from the emails you sent me. Did I get to hit around today? I only had 2 lessons today. One of them was against an up-and-coming freshman in high school. I think he's like a 5.5 UTR, so he could hit the ball pretty well. But we needed to work on his second serves. Man, it's an all-star cast tonight in the chat. I guess Sunday nights are where it's at. Sweeta, what's up, man? Feeling high on tennis? Men's dubs? Sweeta, did you win? You better have won. Tell them I sent you. Measure twice, cut once. Always. All right. My top 4 for Wimbledon men's singles: Djokovic, Nadal, Berrettini, Kyrgios, and Felix Auger-Aliassime. And then honorable mention is Opelka/Isner. Brody, is your dog okay? We saw Mark post a pic praying everything's fine. Yeah. Blue and Pepper are absolutely fine. Fine with some soy sauce. I think Kyrgios, if he doesn't have too many 5-set matches in the first week, I think he could last the whole tournament. You'll see what my next one is, Suida, in my little review or my announcement video tomorrow. What happened to Kuzmanovic? What happened to him? He's in Wimbledon, right? Kuzmanovic is in Wimbledon, I believe. Miss Brody heard that. Tell Miss Brody I said hi. Did Miss Brody have a good chuckle on that one, Scott? I think Kuzmanovic did peak. Oh, well, he's young, right? He's not that old. He's still got some. It's up and downs, right? Drama? Scott, what's the drama? Oh, dog drama. Dog drama. Okay. Whoops, that one almost slipped. Her cats. Okay. Bros, do you have any guys tried the 10x rackets? I haven't tried any of the 10x rackets, Wasabi. I've never even seen 10x rackets on retailer shelves or online retailers. Blue got a broken toe? What the hell happened, Scott? You know I don't like my food injured. I want them nice and healthy. It's good with the teriyaki. It's good with teriyaki and rice. She's insane? What happened to Blue? Is Blue really that insane? She was pretty chill when I was puppy sitting her. What happened to her? Karen, get it done, bro. Get it done. Peaked in Miami, like Tomic, Sweeta. That was the same year that Tomic played Federer in the 4th round of Australian Open, right? Sweeta. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all 8 mains. This is like this 104 blade is 16 mains, not 18. Damn it, I'll do that one later. Man, this blue rough is It's like almost like Slinko barbed wire. The crosses are going to be a complete pain to weave. Thank goodness for string weaver. Oh, Blue just... Is she in a cast? If it's just a broken toe, she should be fine, right? Tennis Troll says, same. Summer has been brutal in Atlanta. Heat wave isn't fun or tolerable. So how was it this past week, Tennis Troll? Skip the set. How far am I from Miami? Dude, I'm in, I live in Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I'm a little far away. It's also really hot. I could be in Pacific Northwest. Yeah, but I'm pretty far from good old Miami. I'm not based. No, I'm southeastern Wisconsin. I'm not north Wisconsin. Phone's overheated with every match this week. Ooh. So is that 95, 100 when it's sunny? It's pretty crazy, Tennis Troll. Hopefully your phone didn't have permanent damage. This isn't beer, this is water. Liquid Death Mountain Water. It's actually really, really good. It's not that expensive either. Also, I like the name and I like the can. Ugh, whoops. Nicholas Stanicia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct, Nicholas. Hello, Mark. How are you? Great content channel. I discovered your channel 2 days ago. Nice, honest reviews. Thanks for the content. Yeah, Nicholas, thank you, man. Can I ask how you found me? Was it through Essential Tennis, or were you just doing like Google searches on tennis equipment reviews? I'm curious how you found this, Nicholas. But thank you for hanging out. And I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, we're passing around retail coupon codes for like it's candy. It's just a constant like 10, 15, 20% giveaway on my Discord server. Link down in the comments, or sorry, the description of this live stream video. Nicholas was Googling tennis thoughts and found me. Well, that's probably true. Alright, string weaver time. It's gonna be pain. This is like Slinko barbed wire. Has anybody ever played with Slinko barbed wire in this channel, or even strung it? It's so bad. Nicholas Stanicia. Hi, I'm from Italy, living in Argentina. From Italy, okay. YouTube recommended me your channel randomly based on interest, I suppose. Well, something tells me, Nicholas, that you're a tennis player, so awesome. Mark, when are we hitting again? Clay's groomed. Possibly this week, Scott. Possibly this week. I played with barbed wire, crazy spin, but no feel. Derpenheimer, did you string it? Holy cow. Mark is groomed. Doug, can you show how to do the crosses quickly when you get there? The crosses takes me forever when I string. Yeah. Well, to be honest, like if you want to support an American company, Stringweaver definitely helps with the crosses. I mean, I did a video on it. I'm not sponsored by them. This is just a tool I use literally every single time I string, personally. So Stringweaver, just Google it. I personally think it's worth it. And if you could spare like what, 30, 35 bucks, whatever it costs, you know, you're giving good money to an independent owner that's helping the tennis community, but also it will help with the quality of your string jobs and make you go faster as well. Maybe I should be sponsored by Stringweaver, but I just did them because I just did it as a favor because it's a pretty cool tool. Oh, it doesn't help. I'm probably hiding it. Let's go. It's hiding it, isn't it? Basically, because of the angle. You know what? I'll do this without Stringweaver, just for you. Just for you, Doug. Doug, yeah, Doug. I'll do a few without Stringweaver, just for you. Oh, and client wants 55. Good thing I didn't start yet. Thursday PM is good. Okay, I'll text you, Scott. A-Train44, string question. Some rackets require you to string one-piece string jobs, right? Yes, some do. I believe it's more like very beginner rackets, like 103 or higher, like super beginner rackets. I'm newish to string and I have only learned two-piece. Yeah, you should learn two-piece to start with, but some will require a one-piece. I want to be able to restring different kinds of rackets. Yeah, I mean, I think if you do a little bit of Googling, it's pretty easy to say, hey, one piece, this racket. But typically, whoever trained you did a good job because you should be really doing two string to have the tension like even out more equally throughout the frame when tension loss happens. Nicholas Stancia, yes, I'm a tennis player, played Pro Tour here. I'm like, ooh, man, your UTR must be high. Tons of qualities and futures until the age of 18. I quit the pro journey. Haha, now I'm 28, just playing for fun. Good. I'm glad you're doing it for fun. Glad you're doing it for fun. Nicholas Stancia, I was researching reviews on YouTube to replace the Lexington Allo Power for a cheaper string. I cut 3 times a week, and here it's very expensive. Nicholas Stancia, what string are you using now, or what strings are you kind of thinking about using or playtesting because of my YouTube channel? Just curious. Not an easy string. It's already getting tangled like barbed wire. This is definitely like barbed wire. Tennis Drill is asking what tension do I use? Right now I'm using 50 pounds Tennis Drill. For my personal rackets. That time of the week because I've strung 20 rackets over the past like 7 or 8 days, so I'm starting to get cuts on my non-dominant index finger right over here. Look at that zoom, that's pretty sweet. Starting to some micro tears, I guess, just overall dry skin even though it's summer. Let's see. Doug, you started using orange polyplasma strings after my review vid. Yeah, polyplasma is pretty good. I used to use a Hyper G, but polyplasma is def cheaper, still a good quality string. Yeah, it doesn't give as much spin potential, but it's a damn good string. I would highly recommend it. That people try it if they're into the poly type of thing. Is a relatively strong person that hits hard. You should not be using poly if you're 3 or beginning. You should definitely be using synthetic gut to get the feel for it. Nicholas Stassi, I always used to use Luxel Nano Power Racket Pro Staff. Oh, 360 to 370 modified. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Yeah, tension's about average, 50 to 53. I've tried Babolat RPM, but it's really dead. I hate Babolat RPM. I was wondering, tried Slinko Tour Bite or Confidential. Nicholas, the Tour Bite, be careful. I know you're strong. You're a lot stronger than me, and you're in much better shape than me. But the Tour Bite will give you, will probably give you arm problems. Just a heads up. Confidential is probably going to launch a little bit too much for you, since you're a high-level tennis player. It's a good poly, but it launches pretty. It has a little bit too much power. Tennis Roll Channel, I've noticed dark color strings tend to feel dead. Is it? Confidential is darker colored, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's dead. Yeet Squad, sorry mate, late to the stream. What string is this Polytour Strike in the blue color? Polytour Strike. No, it's in the pinned. Yeet Squad, everything I do is going to be pinned. Search for the videos of tennis spin for 1-piece string method. Search for 3-knot method. 3 knots. Ugh. Yuck. 3 knots. Yuck. What is a 3-knot method? Let's see. Asa Murphy, what's up, dude? Um, any plans to review the Wilson Pro Staff V13, the non-RF, the vanilla V13? I think it's at that point of Wilson's racket cycle that I should probably just wait until the new one comes up. Unless it's part of my racket journey. I haven't demoed it yet. Yeet Squad, yeah, you found it. Nicholas, Tennessee, yeah, I have the same opinion as you. The RPM didn't like it. Do you know another option instead of the Alu Power? Try the Big Hitter Turna Silver. And then the Top Spin Cyber Flash. Nicholas, Tennessee, yeah. Any tips on weaving and somewhat new stringing and still can't combat the tension of the other strings? Always string one ahead like I'm doing right here, Yeet Squad. Always string one ahead or buy the string weaver that I'll use in the other rackets. Oh, the friction, Yeet Squad. For the friction, like, do what I'm doing right now, where, like, if I'm pulling it, I'm using my other hand to kind of spread out what I'm weaving so it doesn't notch up or doesn't cut into the mains all in one place. It spreads it out. To be honest, the string weaver does, again, I'm not sponsored by string weaver. I don't make money if you guys buy it, but the string weaver does help with that very, very, very well. Nicholas Denesia, thanks very much. I'll try it. And great stream, high quality cameras. Yep, they're expensive cameras. Really good review. Your channel's gonna be one of the best. Yeah, thanks, man. Glad you found me. Hopefully, you're maybe I'll visit Argentina. You can kick my ass, Nicholas Denesia. Yeah, guys, do me a favor, hit like and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, Wasabi. Moderator, promote Nicholas. I should just start promoting people based on UTR or, you know, how fast people's serves are. Nick said the video about why tennis lessons are a waste of money is amazing. Good. Glad you agree. There's obviously exceptions, right? But it's pretty funny. Also true for the most part. I think that's a better angle. Yeet Squad, if you could only have one or the other, would you want a string for string or pocketing? What do you mean a string for string or pocketing? What do you mean, Yeet Squad? A string for spin, you mean? Sabi, Mark Sanson, when you go to Argentina, you have to come and visit me in Venezuela. Is Venezuela and Argentina, are they mainly clay court? Just curious. Nicholas Denesia, you kicked my ass. Saw your video on how to beat hard hitters, and that's a lesson on how beating me. Yeah, but you're probably in better shape than me. You probably hit a lot harder than most of my contemporaries that I hit with. Oh, that old bugger. All right. Different countries, same language. Barbosa, pure arrow or Wilson blade? I have no idea what Barbosa. What do you mean, Moon? Mainly clay courts and hard. I prefer hard. Okay. Send help. Do you think accolades matter in coaches? I mean, it depends on what coach you are. Like, if you think about it, I mean, define what makes a good coach. Like, Ian Westerman from Essential Tennis is arguably one of the best and most successful coaches of all time, based on YouTube metrics, not how many Grand Slams his students have won. That's obviously more Taglu or Tony Nadal or a Carlos Moya type of athlete. It depends on what coaching you're talking about. CJS, homie, you commented on a Winston Do YouTube short that the dudes were 3-5 at best. Why you disrespect them like that, bro? One of them I know is for sure 5-0. You're a decent player. CJS, that's me saying like 3-5 at best or 4-0 at best. It's a running, and it's not true. Like, it's 100% sarcasm. I know Lottie was the girl that passed the guy. I believe the guy is a 5-0. Lottie's at least a 5-0 female, if not 5-5, because she has really good strokes, and I believe she had collegiate experience. I know they're 5-0. But me just saying 3-5 at best is kind of me taking a stab at talk tennis from Tennis Warehouse, because again, it's not everybody, but I've seen forums where people are saying that some tennis players that are legitimately 5-0, like 9 or so UTR, the people on the forums are calling them like 3-5 or 4-0 at best. It's a joke, CJS. Don't worry. Moon, pure arrow or Wilson blade? I'd rather stick with a Wilson blade, Moon. Golfer guy, what machine are you using? Do you recommend? Golfer guy, I'll send you something in a second. I did a video on how to buy the best string machine. This is very attractive. Moon, sorry, not Moon. Golfer guy, check out that video I just linked. My opinion, yeah, Moon. I believe the Wilson blade is better for me, not for everybody. CJS, yeah. Okay, sorry, man. I just see so many serious comments. Like, yeah, it's me taking a stab at them. But obviously, you saw it and you recognize it's me. So anyone that's like in the tennis community on YouTube, they've definitely at least heard of me, if not seen me play or seen some of my videos. Yeah, it's sarcastic. Like, I've commented on my tennis HQ, Carousel, who was like used to be top 300 in the world. He was hitting with I think it was Mackenzie McDonald hitting with Marcus Giron, and you know they're top 50 in the world for ATP currently. And I just said, hey, these guys are 4-0 at best. So I even say it to the pros, so don't worry. This is a good beat. I haven't heard this one before. Okay. Ultimate Junk 21. What's your go-to tennis shoe if you could only play with one shoe for the rest of my life? Either the Asics Gel Resolution 8 or the Asics Court FF Novak. I'm a huge Asics fanboy right now. Nicholas Tennessee, saw the video machines. I used to travel with all one mechanic. Oh my good. Yeah. All right. Send help. What's in your opinion? Cypress a junior 8 UTR from 4 to 5 who are the same age. In my experience, playing with a few 8 UTRs who are my age, they have a lot better shot selection placement than me. Send help. One of the things that separates a UTR 8 from like a UTR 4 or 5 is like, it's people really don't talk about this is literally it's puberty. Like you have to be able to grow, but assuming that they have both physically developed, whether it's a boy or girl, consistency and tennis IQ are what separates a 4/5 UTR to an 8+ UTR. I can't read. Huh, okay, sweet. I can't read, apparently. 100 subscriber, please. Mark, any thoughts on Robert Greene? Have you read any of his books? I have no idea who Robert Greene is. Eat Squad is everything. Its ability to place the ball. Yeah, I agree with that. Eat Squad on the UTR comment. Tito Chop. Will you try Head Extreme Tour weighted up? Or Pure Aero VS review? I'm not going to do the Extreme Tour weighted up because I review in stock form only. Pure Aero VS review. Maybe the next Pure Aero VS. I think it's too late for the one I just did. Almost done with this racket. I do want to play test a new Speed Pro and MP. I'm not going to switch to the Pro because I want a 98 square inch or less head size, but I'll do it as like a review, not like, oh, this might be my new racket. Look at that beautiful string job. bonita. Muy bonita. $100 subscriber, please. Spoken like a true Slytherin. I am a true Slytherin. Someone made a comment about Harry Potter. I just didn't get to it. What was it? I don't recall. Did someone retract it? Someone made a comment about like Harry Potter and tennis. Okay, 100 subscriber, please. Mark, I remember you said in an Essential Tennis video that you would consider yourself a Slytherin if you had to pick a Harry Potter house. What are your traits that make you say that? I'm incredibly, I think ambitious is the right word, right? 100 subscriber, please. Do you like the 98 and under because it's like a sign of being a better player? It's not necessarily a status thing, but that doesn't hurt the argument, I guess. But for me, I personally think, again, I'm not a physicist. I'm not a physicist or a scientist. I am an engineer, but it feels like a smaller head size racket is much faster through the air in every single way without losing stability than 100 square inch. And especially if I have something like a one-handed backhand, racket head speed is like pretty important. Tito Chop, have you not strung the last string on the Pure Arrow VS to make it a 16 by 19? I typically don't skip crosses remains at all. I string it to the spec. Luis Angelo Serineto, any thoughts on German Tech Alex Tour 17 gauge? Luis Angelo, can you send me that? I've never heard of that before. Joffrey Foster's, you get that DR from the link, that eZone 98 DR from the link I sent you. I'll take a look at it in a bit, probably towards the end of this live stream. It actually looks pretty sexy. I'm thinking about even just outright buying it. Would you say that the big hitter is the best string for a 104? I can't say. I've never played with a 104. I've actually never played big hitter blue rough, which is what this is. This is not mine. This is a client's that she wants picked up tomorrow. She dropped it off today. So that's why it was first in the live stream. I'm using Tier 1 Black Knight 16 gauge right now on my play testing rackets and my personal stuff. What's the most difficult model to string? Definitely anything Prince O-Port or Prince O3s or any holes with any Princes with holes in them is the worst. If you guys are stringers and you don't, and if you've never strung a Prince hold racket, I hate you because it's so inconvenient. Like, if someone were to have me string a Prince racket with holes in it, I would charge an extra 50%. Just because I hate those rackets so much. I wasn't alive when the rollers were out for Wilson. Sorry, I was alive, but I wasn't stringing. That's what I meant to say. Nicholas Tennessee, you are right about head speed. I used to compete with a K Factor 90. I used a K Factor 90 in college. It was such a good racket. Tennis changed and now more physical. 90 square inches, not really forgiving, but it was amazing how it cut through. Yeah, I agree. It cut through the air super quickly for such a heavy. I think it was 12.5 ounces strung. The K Factor 90. Speaking of their one strings, I strung it up. It's called Firewire and feels great. Doing Black Knight soon. The Firewire is a red 3-sided one, right? I still gotta play test that. I had the speed port. Oh god, speed port. Was it at least the orange one, the tour model of the speed port? It's a good racket. I just hate stringing it. Berg, still liking Topspin Cyber. I love the Topspin Cyber Flash. It's not my string of choice though. What's up, Berghold serve? What is my string of choice? Tier 1 Black Knight. Let's see. Liam Apilado, sorry. Hot chocolate or coffee? Definitely coffee. Coffee. I'm not a sweets type of guy, and hot chocolate is too sweet for me. Finger keeps on getting cut up towards the base. Maybe I should wear gloves when stringing. Worst racket I ever played with? The Yonex E-Zone 98 2022 version. So bad. So bad for me. It's so bad. Oh, I forgot to update it. Damn, insulted Yonex. I will report me to... Yeah, fine. Report me to tag. Report me to tag, I dare you. You know what? Liam Apilado, good call. Good call, my friend. How's this? Am I nerdy enough? Oh man. Yonex strings are really good, except for the Yonex Polytour Rev. Tyler Dow, would you say the ISO speed baseline control could still be used in rackets? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If it wasn't for the tier 1 Black Knight, I would still be using ISO speed as my my main. Joffrey Foster, thanks for saving money on the E-Zone demo. I played with it 2017-18. All right, good. Good job, Foster. Thank you very much. Liam Apilado, I surrender to lose an eye from now on. That scared me. Truth, preach. Tennis Dodge, yo, Mark, I respect you and what you do for the community. You know what, Tennis Dodge? I respect you. How about that? Gutter Snipe, for real, why does somebody change rackets every couple of years when the secondhand market exists? Whack. It's kind of like the used car market, to be honest. Some people just aren't feel comfortable with it. It's a personality trait, I believe. It's risk. How open are you to risk, right? If it's a brand new racket, no one's ever touched it, it's very low risk, right? But high price. Where if you're buying from, someone else, secondary market, it's higher risk, lower price. Send help. As a high schooler going into junior year, should I be trying to do USTA junior tournaments or UTR? Do both. But if you had to choose one, do the UTR before USTA. Josh, good thing tennis rackets are durable. Been mine with over 15 years. Josh, something tells me you don't use a Babylon. Shintoism goes brr. Brr indeed. Man, this is not sticking well. If the string like doesn't go into the one hole, even if you spit in it, if you spit on the string enough, you know, enough lubrication, just do like what any guy would do. Just stick it in the next hole. Liam Apilado, love the podcast and private lessons are not worth it. Yeah, it's a generalization, but yeah, glad you enjoyed it. Gutter Snipe, I just sold 2 Pure Drive Swirly and funded 5 Bridgestones that will be here today. Can't wait for the Tried 95 version. Boy, congrats. Wasabi, use chapstick or Vaseline. Dude, Gutter Snipe, the only lube I use is my spit. Only lube I need. String Weaver time. Mark, what's your racket actually? Still testing right now, Nicholas. Still testing. Is it rude to ask how much I charge for string service? If they supply me the string, I only charge $10 a racket. $5, huh? It's cheap. Well, obviously it depends on what country you're in. Michael, happy Sunday, Michael L. Quite the handy tool there. Yep. What? Have I ever impulse drunk bought a racket and realized you've messed up? The Angel K7 Red was a drunk buy, but I don't know if I messed up on it yet. I'm still playtesting it. So we'll see. Let's see. Is that Vocal Cyclone? No, it's Tier 1 Black Knight. I pinned the stats on the chat. Favorite sport to watch outside of tennis? Probably NFL. Maybe NBA. Nicholas Stencia, yeah, Argentina's only $2.5, but no one can emphasize doing it really. Hopefully you can find the dedication that I'm seeing here. Yeah, why not be the circle of influence to help your tennis community, right, Nicholas? I'd like to buy a string I recommend on this video. Yeah, do it. It's awesome. It's so good. So good. Liquid death. Murder your thirst. Gutter Snipe, do I watch any other tennis YouTubers? I don't think I've watched an AC Tennis in a while. I haven't watched Time for Tennis. I've seen Gladiator Tennis. Haven't watched any of those. What I try not to do. Give me a second. Let me do this one. Gladiator Tennis is a review channel, right? For equipment. Actually, hold on. It's a little bit tilted. Why Why did it tilt? Ow. That's a little better. Let's see. Because like I'm a tennis player, but my tennis channel, my YouTube channel is centered around tennis equipment reviews. So I feel like if I were to watch like a Tennis Warehouse review or even an independent review like Gladiator Tennis, I start basing my opinions off of theirs. So what I typically do is I write my script down, record it, publish it, and then as it's like uploading, because it's all said and done, it just needed to be uploaded and, you know, the monetization checks for YouTube, then I watch other people's opinion on it. I try not to even read articles on stuff, just because I want to formulate my own opinions. I don't want someone to have like an inception on me where they tell me one thing or I read one thing and then I base it off of that on my independent tennis equipment reviews that I publish. Hopefully that makes sense. Is it wobbly? Yeah, it's part of the machine. It's no big deal. Wasabi asking me if I play with eye contact lenses. Yeah, I'm wearing eye contact lenses right now. This is just for screen light and protection from the strings when string rapids. Oh, there. Fixed itself. Man. All right, see you, Wasabi. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Michael L. Other than myself, Essential Tennis. Definitely. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Wimbledon. I really want Kyrgios to win men's singles. That'd be so sick. Persona-esque music goes hard, yeah. Love this background music. I haven't played Persona. I heard Persona 5 was really good though, but I haven't played any of those Persona games. Nadal's chance for a calendar slam. DMA 2. I would say somewhere between 10 and 25%. What do you think, DMA? What do you guys think? What are the chances of Nadal's calendar slam this year? Let me know. I made a big oopsie. I tied it off. Thankfully I didn't cut it, but I tied it off before I did this last tension. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's what happens when you're on autopilot. Let's go. Yeah. So much better. Oopsie daisy. I've done it before, but I've obviously fixed it. So probably happens once every 100 rackets, I think, or maybe even fewer. I think to be honest, I think in my lifetime I've done that mistake a total of maybe 10 times out of all the rackets I've strung. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. Got one more video to edit before I go to sleep tonight. So if you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more original tennis content. Join my Discord server, because I told you to. As always, guys, happy hitting.